Welcome back to the Holy Lands, where we continue our journey as the Crusader states. In the previous episode, we took Ascalon in a fight against the Fatimids here, and in this episode, it remains to be seen what we are about to do. I really want to try and lay claim to Damascus and take that rebel region. It's looking pretty weak in terms of defenses. Really would like to scout out this region as well, because this is a region we need to take, the part of Cilicia there. So maybe try and take some rebel regions if we can. It's not a certain fact that we can take rebel regions in this one. We might need to defend against these hordes that are on their way towards my forces. If they were to attack my gates here, I think we should be able to fight them off fairly easily. But on a field battle, the Fatimids are an issue with their ranged troops and things like that. But I think we can do it. So let's end the turn here. This princess is just going to march forwards. Spy, you can march in as well. Scout out some of their regions. We have their capital over there. Alexandria should be over here somewhere. It's over there. Looking pretty weak. Scout further down here. Just march down and find some settlements from the Fatimids. That's it. That's what we're doing at the moment. We're just about to end the turn. We are bordering the Fatimids. I think we're bordering them here. Yes, we are. So they could actually attack Jerusalem as well. And if we are to take Damascus, ideally I might not want to send this guy. He's bringing in so much wealth for us at Jerusalem. It's just insane how much money he's making us there. But we could send these guys over to Damascus, along with maybe one cav unit from this army. That should likely be enough to take this place down, I think. We're not going to do that just now, just wait a little while. I'm going to end the turn first and see what's going to happen before we do that. And you talk to them, yes. Try and talk to them again, because I remember they were bankrupt. They were not willing to give me any money, if I remember correctly. So let's end the turn. Let's end it and let's see what happens. Jerusalem is really bringing in the wealth for us at the moment. It really is. I'm not sure that we should send our spy down the Nile. Maybe he should actually go up there, because then we can actually see if they're sending more armies. I think we should. It's a little bit too risky to send them down and scouting out other territories. We need him nearby, since watchtowers are insanely expensive in this one. I didn't show you in the previous episode, but I'll show you in this one how much money they actually cost. It's an insane amount. 2,000 gold. Absolutely ridiculous. Someone died. Someone just died, I'm not sure who. Army morale system. This system is operational only to hard and very hard campaign difficulties. Switch to medium if you find too difficult to manage, or if you simply do not wish to dedicate your time to such considerations. Each general has a trait describing current morale of the troops under his command. If they have been rested for some time, they're likely to be ready for action. If the general is a good commander, they may even be eager to fight. In both cases, they will have a good morale. They will have good morale in battle. Once the army moves, it will start losing morale after a few turns of constant marching. The troops will become weary. This happens faster if the troops are in enemy lands or at sea, if they are conducting a siege, or they are led by a bad commander. So that is something we need to pay attention to. Therefore, we really need to act fast when we strike. You are not going to go further down. I want you to stay here, because we need your vision here. As we can clearly see here, they can reach Akaba. Mission success. Yeah, we did build a small chapel. That's good. Let me just show you how expensive the towers are. Look at that. 2 grand for a tower. It's insane. Small chapel at Ascalon. That's good. Income from mining and quarrying, 160. Up and income from... Oh, this is a good building right there. 6 turns, 260 extra income. This is a really good building. It's purely income based. So that is a really solid one. It's really not too expensive. 3 grand is not too much. But this is a frontline region, so I'm not sure that we want to go for anything here just yet. I really would rather focus on interior lands. We did get the bowyer here, so we can get the archers. The regular archers we can get now. This one is a building I really would like to try and get, the St. John's Minor Chapter House, because then we are gonna get flat bonuses, of course, and also the Lazarus Knights and the Lazarus Knights on a horse. And those guys seem pretty strong, so I really would like to maybe get those. Provincial Council is going to give us Knights of Jerusalem and Foot Knights of Jerusalem. I'm actually going to queue this one up. It's only going to take 3 turns. It's really expensive, but we're going to take it nonetheless, just to begin it so that we can actually recruit those guys somewhere. It looks like the Sengids are moving into the territory of Edessa. We do have a decent garrison here, so I think we should be able to withstand an assault if they do attack us. Where are you headed? It's only a captain. They have a lot of armies. We could of course group our forces up with our king here to try and do things with him. I think we should save up some money. Save up whatever we can. Retrain the cannons. Maybe even get some foot knights as well. Yeah, get the foot knights. Expensive, but good units. Let's try again here. Bankrupt still. 300 gold coins. Is that something you can afford? Yes. Better than nothing. Did I actually pay them? No? I gained 300 gold coins. That's good. Let's move into France. Move into France. Okay. I'm going to wait another turn, try and fill up my coffers again, so that we have money to spare when we go on the offensive here. I don't think we have time to go for the rebel regions, because we are likely going to have to defend. I mean, Antioch is bordering this location here, and it's not too strong. Tripoli is not too fortified either.
What do you want?
Edessa is looking great in terms of fortification. I really hope that they're not going to go after me. If they do, we're going to have some issues. I really cannot afford too much things. Antioch, I guess crossbows would be nice here. Same here, get some crossbows at Tripoli. Oh lord, this is going to be a tough cap. We really need to claim these regions here, just to make sure that we're safe in this area so that we can focus in the east. Because we are surrounded, and that's a big issue. Okay, let's end a turn again. Let's see if they besiege me somewhere. If they attack me, as long as it's not in Aqaba. If they were to besiege me at Aska, oh there we go. We have to move in there and take them out. That is a fight we won't be able to win with the garrison inside. So we have to help them, and that's going to cost us a lot of money to move out with our army. I think we just need to plow through. And the best commander we have is our great king, and that's going to suck our coffers dry if we take him out of Jerusalem. But we have to. We have to. He's going to prove himself further. Disaster strikes Aleppo. Work on the mod continues. Here's some things that they might want to look into, I think. Have a read at that if you want to. How to end an unwanted war. If at war and want peace, send diplomats every turn. First, because there's some random chance to obtain peace. Second, because they get a... Okay, we can just talk to them constantly then. University of Bologna. From now on, the Catholic factions will be able to build universities. However, They have to invest first in the basic educational facilities, schools. Not many. 2 are enough. However, having a university will make it education of your generals much easier. Well, that's a good thing. Okay, what's this? The region is a front for man, but it's undermanned and vulnerable attack. The council suggests increase the forces here by at least 4 units. We're gonna get 4 grand for that. 4 units extra. Okay, something cheap then. Oh, the archers we're gonna need. Get the archers. Get the auxiliaries. And something cheap. Spearmen. Levy crossbows. We want the regular archers though. Oh, these troops are so bloody expensive. Get those units. We're gonna need them anyways. Disaster strike. The people of Aleppo have suffered terribly, as the very earth beneath the city and surrounding lands buckled and broke in what could only be described as a terrible act of divine wrath or punishment. Tremors were felt all throughout. After such a cataclysmic event, Aleppo will take many years to recover fully. Okay. Well, that's good. These guys are potentially our enemies, so I'm actually happy that that happened. It's really good for us that that happened. Okay, is there anyone we can talk to?
All right.
With you. You're charming. We need one of their...
A royalty en route.
Oh, there's a rebel army.
Oui.
Oh, I don't know. We need to try and find someone to talk to with her.
How can you ask
Try
this
and
of me?
get a peace treaty.
Would you have me negotiate or seek a suitor?
Yeah, we want you to negotiate. That's what we want you to do. Alright. Looks like they're wandered off from my territory, which is good. Let's gather our forces.
Once I capture you, your
Leave behind somewhat of a garrison here. I really want to lure these guys into attacking us, because that's gonna make it so much easier for us to kill them off in a defensive siege. Our troops are far better in defensive siege. We have a lot of decent spears. We really want to try and use those.
ready and able. Seigneur, mon roi, your majesty.
Okay, yeah, they absolutely hate me now, but we need to lower the tax rate to normal again. Look at the money. We're losing so much money because of that.
Ready and able. Ready and able.
Okay. How about if you move down there?
Oui.
And take with you some of the decent units. Take the archers with you, take the cav.
Orders, my king.
There we go. Fill up the ranks.
Joining forces, seigneur.
Ascalon. We're not going to take any more troops out from here. I think this army, if they were to attack us with this army, would survive. I think we were to win here because we have 2 cavalry units. We don't have a general here though, but we have decent enough defenses, I think, to win if they were to attack us here. The horse archers, for example, wouldn't be as effective when attacking walls. So I think we have enough there to defend, and this army is everything we have and everything we can work with at the moment. So let's attack. You're gonna join the fight. Let's take a look at your army. There's no general in this one. A lot of spearmen. A lot of spearmen. They have 2 archers, the rest are just spears. That is excellente for us. Absolutely good. Shouldn't be a hard time for us to bring Captain Sufyan down. Let's move in and let's take him down. This shouldn't be too much of a problem considering they have only map, but they have a decent map. Look at the map here. If they form up over here, they have a really good position to do works from. I really hope that they won't form up there. They only have 2 archers though, so it's not too much. We really need to cancel out those archers instantly, as quickly as we can. My guys are gonna get tired from marching up the hill here, sadly. Cab, take a flank. Okay, take off the skirmish mode. Start the battle. Oh, they're actually over there. They are all the way over there. That's so good for us. Glorious. Move up quickly to this area. Archers. I'm actually going to tell you to run here. This is a glorious place for us. If we can move up here and fire down on them, it's going to be great. Cavalry, slowly but surely march up the hill as well. Remember, don't run. Only the archers are going to run. The rest are not going to. Some spears running up here. Where are those archers? No archers as we can see from there. Well, it's somewhere in the blob here. Yeah, there we have one archer and there we have the other. Okay. Are they gonna go up here? If they go up here, we could potentially just fight them here instead. But I really want to make some room for my cav to work on as well. Really want to be able to perform charges. So maybe we should take care of this army first. Just try and get to here. If the archers rush to this position, cav keep walking that way. Reinforcements, slowly but surely walk over here. It's going to take you a long time and you're likely going to be pretty tired when you reach this area, but start walking. Both of the calves are going to be useful to charge them in the back. Okay. They're slow. They're going to be exhausted when they arrive. This is going to be an easy victory. They're likely going to break so fast. They're going to be exhausted. They don't have a general. This should be a really easy victory. Maybe we can even sneak in and charge the archers. I don't think we can. They're just going to skirmish mode away. And we're going to charge straight into spears. And that is something we don't want. And the archers are winning, but that's not something strange. They have been running, so it's not a strange thing. Chevaliers, let's see if we can sneak in. And I don't think we can. Skirmishers, move up here. Melee forces, I do think it's time for you to start running. It's gonna, yeah, because they're closing in. And my guys are really spread out. Chevaliers, buy some time. Yeah, they're moving up. And they're moving up from the other side as well. Might have been too slow here. Yeah, run further up there. These are just spears. They're actually moving for me, so maybe we should just wait for them instead. Not the cav. Position yourself over there. They're firing at my cav here. They're so blobbed up. We cannot charge the archers, sadly. Militia. Take one of the auxiliaries here. Run them over there. Let's see if we can tie them up. Oh, there's no way for us to reach their archers. They're blobbed up with the spears. This might actually work not in our favor. Because of the fact that they have... Guys, I want you to run now. We need to start fighting them here. Rush into position. Just getting stuck with the militia there. Oh, Lord. I shouldn't have split my force up, I think. Go for the spearmen there and let the general charge them down. Archers run away. Oh, Lord.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Not sure what I'm doing here.
True and steadfast. Victory will be ours.
Go in against their melee forces. Start fighting them. Go for a charge there. Charge them in the back. They're wavering. I think I want my cav to get here as quickly as possible. To charge them in the back. Go after these units here. Surely these guys should break. I don't... Please charge. Go in. Fight them. Come on. Oh, bit shaky. Let's try a charge. Let's try a charge. I mean, they're weak. They're already broken. Go after them. Chase them out. These guys are not broken. They should break soon. Yeah, I'm not surprised about this. The chain route that is happening here, because they were just so exhausted. They were running up the hill, so they're really not fighting too great here. Oh, they were broken just a second ago. Now they're back at it. Wavering, come on, break them. There we go, good work. Spearmen are broken. Good. My archers haven't done a thing in this fight. Firing the blob there. That's a good position for you to fire. Keep fighting them. You're chasing these guys off, that's good. Let's go after the militia there. I think I'm gonna risk you charging head on to these militia troops as well. Shouldn't be a tough thing for you to do. Militia, bowmen, just go after the bowmen. Break the bowmen. I think we should have a chain reaction soon. Everyone should break. Their forces are looking pretty weak. Just kill them all. Clean the field. They don't have a general. Generals are so valuable to have. Always.
The enemy general has no honor. The enemy
Continue. Continue the fight. Chase everyone. Stop firing. And give chase. Chase everything down. Everything needs to die. This was a clean victory. Even though I kind of messed up a little bit with the formations. If they had a professional, powerful army here, this would have turned far shittier than it did. But it's only a captain-led army. They were running up the hill, so everyone was exhausted. So it actually went really easy instead. And I'm happy for that. I'm still pretty rusty. This is the second time I record in 2 months. So I'm going to be pretty bad. I always am in the beginning when I haven't played Total War for a while. My reaction time is not as great as it usually is, and yeah, it takes a little while for me to get used to everything. 90%. Let's just go some more percent, 1 more percent for good measure. There we go. Exit the battle. This was a good one. We lost 133 guys and we annihilated this entire force. This force was not that scary though. It was a captain-led army. The AI can have captain-led armies and go aggressive with them. We cannot. But great work. That should leave us with an opening to maybe some further conquest in the west. That is great. I'm going to try and ransom. I'm not going to release them, even though it's going to hurt our relationship with them. I'm going to try and ransom. No, they don't want that. Okay, well then, get rid of them. We have looted enemy camp.
We can go no further today, mon roi.
What was it? This income will ease the pain of losing men in battle. Now let us pray for more victories in the battle ahead of us, but my lord shall allow us all to keep some of the plunder themselves. If you let your souls keep the money, you will always have few to finance your corp, but your faction leader may gain some positive trades. The more such gestures within one turn, the more likely you'll get the trade. Additionally, remember the feedback. Do we decline? Is that gonna give us money? No, don't think it did. I don't think we don't have any movement points left with him. We are going to try and move over here. They have a lot of armies. This guy survived, remember? When we fought him previously. He survived, which was a big mistake from me. I don't think family members just pop up from the ground like they usually do. You need to take care of them. They're hard to get back. So the fact that he survived really hurted us a bit. It really did. Army upkeep is going up there pretty hard. Okay.
I will not waste words on you.
Okay. Let's move further towards France.
Très bien, Seigneur. Oui, at once.
Edessa looking okay. Antioch doesn't really like 80% though, it's okay. We're getting some extra reinforcements to garrison the location. We need governors, that's what we need. Let's take a look at the family tree. Age of 5. We really need a new governor. Maybe you can find someone to marry. That would be excellent for us if you could. Some of these units that we're getting here should maybe reinforce Folkware's army. No, we have a diplomat over here.
Your orders, mon lord.
Seljuks.
There is something you wish to speak of?
I don't think they're going to want to ally with me. Oh, they're at war with the Abbasids. Trade rights.
There is no another wise
Map info. They're
proposition?
bankrupt like everyone is. 500 gold coins. Can you afford that? No, they don't have the money. Let's talk to this place after. In the next turn. Okay, let's send a turn again. Let's see. The Sengids are likely going to go aggressive at me soon. I'm sensing it. They're besieging Ascalon with 2 generals. 2 generals are moving in to besieging Ascalon. I don't like that. We need to pull back again and deal with that attacking force. 3 armies and 2 generals. We need to make sure that their generals die. We're still making money. We are still making money. That's good. Here's some more additional cost. New faction there. I mean, everything costs money. If you need a new faction leader, if your faction leader dies, it's going to cost to get a new faction leader. Everything costs. So there we go. No more martial law in Ascalon. Okay. It was some time ago since we conquered it, so there's no more martial law. It's considered a part of my territory now. That's good to know. Spy. Do they have any more reserves? I don't think so. If we clean... If we give them a heavy blow here, in this area, I mean, this army I think we should be able to win against. This army on the other hand, I really want to get rid of. Same with this one.
My Sultan wishes you ready and able.
Is there anything we can take with us? Something that would actually help us. This one is going to be completed in 1 turn. That's huge. We need those troops. Horse archers takes 3 turns to recruit. These archers would be so valuable for us. Maybe not these guys, but...
Ready and able.
Yes, you're about to strike. Stand over there. We can only get the Syrian mercenaries. I think we need to focus on getting more troops. That's what we need to do here. Tripoli is a little bit happier. Antioch is a little bit happier. And we have some decent garrisons there now. Jerusalem, is there anything great we can get the knights? They are going to be with us instantly. But they are so costly. But I think we need them. Let's queue them up.
Ready and able. Glory.
Okay, we're only fighting Umar here. No one else. He has the horse archer cavalry. It's a painful unit to deal with. Fari lancers. And always, we are the ones attacking all the time. I don't like that. I really would like some defensive battles from time to time. These Fari archers, they're tough. They're tough. That's a tough unit. They're pretty beaten, a lot of their forces here. This is a decent unit as well. Decent spear. Other than that, the thing that threatens me the most are the Sudan warriors here with the javelins, the Fari archers, and the general, I think, and the horse archers. Other than that, I think we have enough to win. But we need to play carefully here. Cavalry-wise, the last time we charged the Bedouin cavalry with our own cavalry, they actually performed really great against my cavalry. So I really want to try and destroy them from range. They have some quality troops. We are going to take losses here. Sadly. That's just how it is. We're going to try and replenish the losses from other things and then try and move aggressively and take... Oh, they're getting more forces here. Take maybe their capital, even. Would be nice to try and take that. Weaken them on this side so that we can focus, so that we can keep one front safe. Oh, they have a region here as well. Oh, they have 3 regions here. Okay. Let's move into battle. Let's move in. We have to do it. We have to start hacking these armies down. Let's go ahead.
Stand honorably.
Okay. Looks like a pretty decent battle map for us. It looks like we have a good solid position here that we can work from. That's excellent. I'm really happy about that. We need this. We should be able to make them come to us with our archers here. I hope. Let's try and be a little bit... use these guys sparingly with the cav. We don't want to risk losing these units, especially not the faction leader. He's so valuable for us. Mr. Roy there. He is insanely valuable. You need to take care of your faction leaders. You don't want them to die. They're hard to replace. You are going to replace them with a new one, of course, but... the time invested into their traits are really valuable. Just start the battle from here. Archers, move over there. Melee forces. Form into a solid position over here. Stand over there. We should have a long range. Javelins, get over there. Charging cav, stand in the back. Javelin cav, we can move over there. Okay, they have a pretty tiny force. They have some really scary units. Their archers, these guys. First of all, they are the scariest one. Their archers here, they're really tough. And their horse archers are also pretty scary. These ones, pretty solid stats. These spears I'm not that afraid of. General's bodyguard, horse archers, and the regular archers, they can probably do a lot of damage to me. So we need to pay attention to that. We don't want to, but they're gonna have to go up towards us. We have a good position here, really good position. If we can, we should be able to outrange them with our archers. We should be able to harass them enough so that they move up the hill and tire themselves out, and in turn makes for an easy victory to the Crusader states. Should be the case here. Let's take a look. We're not in range. Hopefully we are soon. The Fari archers are the target we're likely going to want to focus. We should be in range soon. We have the high ground here. Surely we should be in range soon. Almost. I saw the green tick just for a second there. Move a little bit closer. A few steps. We need more archers. I love archers. They're so worthwhile. There we go. We are now in range. Fire at the Fari archers before they can do anything. Are they going to fall back now? Give them a volley. We need to minimize our casualties. That's what we need to do. Are we even firing? Come on, guys. No, I don't think you did. No, they're moving away. It's like they know exactly how long our range is. Run closer. Make sure that they get those shots off. You're in range again. Keep trying. Do some work against them. Okay, they're running up with their Fari archers. They're going to try and fire back at me, maybe. Just take a look at their stats. 417. They have a really powerful defense there. My guys have a 9. Oh, the armor is 7 though. They have a shield value as well. Let's see if we can bring some of them down here. There we go. Not sure that we're fine. There we go. We're starting to rain a bit on them. Here comes the Fari cavalry, which is also a ranged unit. Okay, they're gonna want to try and harass me. Okay, they're running back. Try and fire at them. Try and fire at the cav as well. This is also a really high value target. If you can bring, because their defense is not that great. 15, that's okay. Try and get some shots into them. Try and weaken them. There we go. Good, good. This is exactly what we want to see. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. We're still in range. Keep firing. Keep firing at them. Oh, this is so good. It feels like archers are insanely powerful in this one. More powerful than in Third Age. I mean, these archers have an attack of 4. But it feels like they're doing more damage than that. It looks like they're rushing for me now. Melee forces. March down. Yeah, they're coming definitely. They're definitely coming for me. Keep weakening those archers a little bit. Okay, take this position quickly. Make sure that our front line is covering for us. Javelins move forwards as well. General, slowly walk to the flank. Javelin cav, move to the flank here. Take this off as well. Fire cavalry is moving in. Give them harassing fire. They're firing at my cannons, of course they are. That's a high valuable target for them to fire at. Let's see if we can get rid of these guys before we start a fight, because we're never going to catch them. The only way for us to kill them is if we fire at them until they're dead. Javelins, move in as well. Get closer, try and fire at them. They're doing the circle thingy. We have weakened them pretty much though. Focus the fiery archers now instead. Yeah, we've stopped firing at them. Javelins, if you can go for a volley at them, that should do devastating damage to them, hopefully. And what we have here, fiery lancers on the flank, there's 62 of them. They are pretty scary, those guys. I think we were to win if we engage them. It looks like they want to engage my cav here. We might need to do that. Javelins, try and move closer here. We have some auxiliaries on the flank. Not as scary units. They're not engaging me yet, but they're sending some militia over. Maybe we should try and actually engage the fiery lancers, and the javelins can move over to aid with some javelins against the lancers. We're going to try and do that. Javelin cav. Maybe you can try and flank the militia there and maybe charge them in the back and throw. There we go. Fiery lancer defeats him certain. We're sending javelins over to support the struggle. But look at that, they're getting a lot of kills on my cav. We don't want to lose our faction leader here. Where is he? Okay, he's over there. He's already blooded up though. Yeah, they're getting crushed. They're getting crushed. We have some more fiery cavalry over there. Yeah, that's the fiery lancer, and this is the fiery cavalry. Try and throw at them. Are they gonna charge me? Looks like they actually are going to. No, they didn't charge. Fight them in the melee. Fight them in melee. Javelin cav, are you throwing anything? Go for charge. Okay, now archers, switch focus to the bodyguard. That's the scariest unit that they have on the field now. Definitely their bodyguard. Looks like we're doing well against the cavalry here. Keep fighting them. Foot fiery lancer, that's also a unit I really want to throw my javelins at. Here comes the bodyguard. Well done there. Move away before their general catches you. They're about to charge. We're doing some good damage to them though. Try and run away. Throw your javelins at their general as well. We're breaking them. Fiery cavalry, please get rid of them. They're not breaking. Javelins, where are you? You're over there. Position over there. Throw at the foot fiery lancers. Bodyguard has 7 remaining. Good. Well done there, archers. The archers have done so much great things in this one. Go for the Sudan warriors in the back now. Are we done here? My faction leader is blooded up. I don't like that at all. But we have one here. Good work. Go to the flank. Javelins, don't get yourself involved. I really want to throw some javelins for a time. For some change. 4 guys remaining. You should be able to win that in a scrap. Throw your things at the Arab infantry. Fiery archers. You are going to charge them. I don't want to risk general. I'm really scared for his life. You're finally throwing some javelins at them. You're doing some great work. We're gonna break the fiery archers there. I'm not sure we are. I'm not gonna use my general anymore in this fight. Oh, they actually have a lancer. Please kill that lancer. They actually survived. That's so painful. Go for a charge on the foot fire lancers. We're seeing some breaking here. You are going to try and rush forwards. Did we kill the cap? No, he's in here. He's causing havoc. Please get rid of that guy. Please. You cannot stay there because they're lancers. They're effective against cavalry. What's that? Sudan Ward, are you spear wielders? No, you're javelins. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk a charge at them. We don't want to lose our general here. That would suck so hard. Oh, there we go. He's dead. He is dead. Good. Are they gonna throw at me? Yes, they are. This is so scary. Good. I don't think he should be fine. And they should break here. Stop that. And chase. Because we have won the battle. We only have the Sudan warriors left. Get in there, break them, because my king is in an okay position. Just get in there and break them. Let's be done. Umar the Scarred has cheated death one time, but not for the second time. This time he is done. He's dusted. We've killed him. Continue the fight. Destroy everything. Umar the Scarred has paid the ultimate price. He survived once, but not again. Not again. 22% of our force has been killed though. That's a lot. That's a lot. A little bit too much. Keep getting some extra chevrons for a king. And the chevaliers as well. Would be lovely. $99. Exit. Clear victory. 253 losses. Let's take a look at the kills. The Assad archers got the most. The archers are so valuable. It's insane how good they are. We only have 2 of them. That's why I need more archers. They're so valuable. We neutralized their horse archer threat with those. So I'm really happy about that. More archers, please. We need them. Good. One more army from the Fatimids has been utterly crushed. Well done. A fine battle. A fine battle. We're gonna try and ransom again. They actually accepted it this time. We got some extra money. Give the soldiers some loot. It's gonna keep them happy. How is it looking? Troops eager to fight. +2 morale even. So we're getting even better now. Commanded army in 4 battles. He has commanded an army in 4 battles. Even this limited experience is like to prevent him from getting bad traits in certain situations. He's turning into quite the guy. Our king. He is really turning into quite the general. Signs of bravery. This is a good commander. Okay, we have done it. We've killed the first army. They don't have too much in here. I really want to go on the offensive now. I think we have the opportunity to do that. We just want these guys to be ready. Maybe get the foot knights of Jerusalem here. Also expensive, but we need them. We're gonna save all the money we have. We're not gonna construct any more buildings. Even though I really would like to get something here maybe. Siege works would be huge. We need the siege works. I think I'm gonna get them at Acre when this one is done. But we are going to save the money that we have, because we're gonna need it to finance our further wars in the west here. So we're gonna save it. All the money we have, we're gonna save. We're only gonna spend it on troops at this moment. All of these new freshly recruits are gonna join Roy's army, which is turning into quite the fighting force. Aqaba, keep it as it is. They might send a tiny army from here, we don't know, and they could strike me. We don't want that to happen.
Ready and able.
Should we? Oh, there's these guys are reinforcing as well. But that's only a captain, and it's only spear with 1 javelin. Okay, Al-Khalifa, Caliph of the Fatimids. This is a faction leader. He's gonna be tough to take down. 3 units that I'm worried about. His own bodyguard unit, of course. Caliph of Cairo. Yeah, this is a good guy. This is he's not the greatest commander. I guess he's pretty new to the throne. That's probably why he doesn't have the best traits. But the fire lancers, the fire cavalry, and he himself, of course, is a scary thing to face. We are getting supported by the forces inside of Ascalon here. And Roy, you're gonna have to do it again. You're just gonna have to do it again. We have to bring them all down and wait here, rest here for a turn, and then get all of the new fresh recruits into his army so that we can move forwards into deep Fatimid territory. Let's move in once again and let's fight their Caliph. Once again, looks like we're having a bit of luck here with the battle maps. This is a glorious battle map once again for us, and I'm really, really happy to see this map here. This is an excellent map. Melee forces form up behind again, and the cannons, man. The cannons, they're tanky, they're really good melee forces. Group them up like this. Archers, where are my javelins? They're over there. You're going to support the front lines. Cavalry is getting, these skirmishers here are getting pretty beaten up. Start the battle. They're spawning in behind us. That's not a good thing at all. That's actually not great whatsoever. Is this the spear heavy unit? Yeah, this is only the spears. That's okay. It's going to take a while for them to arrive. Focus on harassing these guys. Their faction leader. He's the one we need to bring down. Run forwards quickly. Try and harass them. Reinforcements. Slowly but surely walk to the side here. We have some archers here. The archers are going to try and run to this position. Take that off. Can you reach? You can reach the Arab infantry. Start harassing the Arab infantry. The painful thing with facing the faction leader here is that he has 56 bodyguards. So he's going to be a tough nut to crack down his defenses. He has a lot of horses in his battalion. But we have started the fight a little bit here with the archers. We're beginning to harass them. The fire cavalry. Fire at them. These are the horse archers. Weaken them. They're running forwards. Just keep weakening the horse archers. Make them bleed. Focus everything you have on those guys. Let's see, my archers and crossbows are moving in as well to support the rest of my forces with more missile. We have some melee units and some cav. The cav are going to run over here. Melee forces, you're just going to walk because otherwise you're just going to be exhausted and you're not going to be worthwhile. Keep harassing them. Just stay and fire. They're moving for me. They're moving for me. Yes, they are. We need to back off. Back up. Here they come with all of their might. Go forwards a little bit, guys. We didn't kill too many of the fire cavalry, not many at all this time. The bodyguard is standing in the back, that's good. That's good. All of the ranged troops group up over there. Foreign lancers, these are the lancers. You're effective against a cav, try and move in against them. Syrian auxiliaries, try and catch them. You're not going to catch them, are you? No, you're not. We're not catching them. Try and prepare to chase them. Widen the line a little bit. There we go. Militia. Cavalry move back to the rest of the... Just group these guys up like this. There we go. And form them up like that. They're running away from me. We're not going to be able to catch them. Their bodyguard is moving in as well. I don't want to engage in combat with him. He's a tough nut to crack. We haven't done too much damage to them yet. Oh, they're not doing anything. They're not charging me. Here comes some of their infantry though. Nothing to be scared about. Their infantry shouldn't be able to do too much damage to me. It's the cav. It's the cav that they have that we need to worry about. Try and help. You're gonna go in now because you're anti-cavalry. Charging my foot knights of Jerusalem. Your spears, you should be able to do well. Javelins support the front line on the other flank. Yeah, the Syrian auxiliaries are taking a big beating. Nothing we can do about that. Cavalry move to this flank instead. Where's the bodyguard? He's over there. All of the archers we currently have available, fire at the bodyguard. Weaken him. This unit should get killed pretty easily. He is surrounded. He's getting attacked with the foot knights. Here comes the rest of their forces though. The Sudan warriors are moving in. One of the cavalry, stay behind. Try and charge the ones that you can charge. Go for the militia. We're going to try and charge this unit. Okay, bodyguard. We're weakening him a little bit with our missile forces. He's charging in recklessly into the fight. A brave CALIPH indeed, but a foolish one, perhaps, because he's not going to survive that. Move over here. You are going to try and harass these guys with javelins. And we are just going to form up with the cav on this side and just charge them in the back, their front lines. You are about to charge the Sudan warriors. You did get stuck there a little bit. Oh, you did break them. Try and get over here. You're in a bit of a risky position. You charge the militia. You charge the Arab infantry. And general, go for the Arab infantry over there. And how is it looking on the bodyguard? 24 remaining. Okay, we're bringing him down slowly but surely. You're gonna fire the Fari cavalry now. He's moving away. Keep no. Okay, switch targets then to the bodyguard. Switch to the bodyguard. We need to try and focus everything we have on him. Good. We're one here. Well done. Just take positions here. Cavalry on the flank. Move over there. You're not doing anything. You're getting shot at by someone. Try and get away. The bodyguards charge again. Go for the horse archers. Go for the militia over there. You're gonna get beaten down by the horse archers. There's nothing we can do about it. Try and just suicide charge into them to stop them a little while if you can. If you can catch them. If you can catch them, we might be able to catch these guys. Now they're gonna be destroyed, but just buy time. We need to kill their king here. They're gonna break instantly if we do kill their king. Both of you, try and run away from here. Archers and crossbows, keep up the fire on the Fari cavalry. We need to get rid of those horse archers. The bodyguard is over here. Heavy knights. Let's try and catch up to him. You can join. Everyone just try and charge into him. Get rid of him. Surround him utterly. Just utterly destroy him. Oh, they're targeting my archers here. Let's use this cavalry on this flank. Javelins, you can join. Archers, take a new position over there. Surely their king should die soon. There are 4 horse archers remaining. Come on, kill their king, kill their king. You're gonna get out of there. The rest are gonna stay. We don't want to engage those guys with the king. Fire at the Sudan warriors. Don't let them go freely. Go over there and charge the militia in the back. They're shaken. Ignore them. Their king is surviving. Barely. Get out of there. You're gonna die. Oh, please try and get rid of him. Yeah, they're breaking. The power of using your faction leader as the commander. These guys haven't broken yet. Purely because of the fact that we have our faction leader as the commander. Oh. Look at that. He's just carving through my spears. Come on, spears. Surely you should be able to kill him. You're anti-cavalry. Come on, guys. Get rid of him. Stop firing at those guys. Fight something else. Fight the guys over there. Spears, kill their faction leader.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Oh, these flippin' fiery cavalry.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
Oh, we captured the king.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us. Defeat the rest.
We captured the king. Just go ham and charge them now. Get rid of the rest of the forces. 4 fiery cavalry remaining. Please kill them. Get rid of them. They have been actually causing some pain for us this battle. We have lost 17% of our army. And hopefully we're gonna annihilate 2 major forces here. Flees? The enemy king flees? What? I thought we killed him. Oh no, don't let him escape. For the love of everything that is great in the world, don't let him escape. He's gonna survive, isn't he? And we don't have any fast cavalry forces remaining. Oh, he survived. I thought we captured him. Must have been a flippin' captain then. Oh no, don't let him escape. Please. Looks like my guys are warmed up. Maybe with a little bit of a luck we might catch up to him. Continue. You're a bit far away. Chase down these guys. Hopefully my cav can catch up to him. It's really important that we do. I'm not sure that we're gonna make it though. Oh, he survives. What a tank. We are gaining though. We're gaining on him. I think he's exhausted and my guys are just tired. These guys are winded, but it's not gonna... I don't think we can make it. It's too much of a distance to catch up to him. Over on this side though, we need to just keep cleansing away some of the forces. I can't believe he survived. He was just inside of my spearmen. No, he's gonna make it. This bastard is gonna make it. It's unbelievable. Oh god. That's so frustrating. I really thought we captured him, but no, we didn't. And now he's gonna survive and now he's gonna replenish. That's so bad. So bad for us. That's enough.
All of Christendom will be awed by our...
Yes, another great victory, but once again, their generals keeps surviving all the time. Even though we focused so much on him, he still survived. He didn't die. It's insane. Okay, kill-wise, Chevaliers got the most kills. Well done there. Brilliant work. Good work. Okay, another important victory. Let's try and reinforce this army up a bit with some fresh recruits and then move into interior FATIMID lands. I'm not sure that I even want to ransom them. If we execute them here, we should be able to take at least one city without too much of an effort. But we kind of need the cash. Try and ransom. They rejected it. Well, suit yourself. Let them have the loot. Try and get some traits. We want these guys to join. The Assad archers. Definitely. They don't like me. 70% though is enough. Same here, it's at 70%. Retrain the Axe militia as well. Trade increase. Yeah, renowned victor. That's good. Okay, what kinds of troops do we want to take with us? We're really becoming a little bit battered here. We can get some more auxiliaries. You know what, let's get them. They're pretty cheap. Get them. I think we're gonna have to leave this garrison behind as it is. These Axe militia, they're pretty okay. pretty okay units.
Ready and able.
Anything that we really don't need. These auxiliaries, not too valuable.
By your will.
Get them
Ready
into
and
Ascalon.
able.
70% still.
Ready and able.
These guys I kind of want to keep. Everything else I want to keep. We're gonna need them. And a lot of the new recruits we are also going to need. Is there any mercenaries we can get over here in this area? Oh. Heavy javelin men, but look at the price. No, not worth it. It's too expensive.
With honor.
Too expensive. Acre, just one turn, and then we're gonna get a great refill of new, fresh recruits. Well, there's nothing we can do really. We have to wait. If you get into Ascalon for a
Ready
turn,
and able.
actually go into Jerusalem a turn and just
Spreading out. Ready
No.
and able.
we cannot do that because it's gonna cost us insane amount of gold. No, you know what? Do that, and this army can just go into Ascalon for a turn. Merge everything that can be merged as well. That is going to save us a bit of money. With him being in Jerusalem. And yeah, that's going to be great.
Oui, Seigneur.
There we go. France.
What is it you would talk to us about? You
Bell
indeed
accepted.
want.
No,
We are
wrong.
listening.
Map information. They're bankrupt like everybody else. Then we can't ask them for the full amount of money that we really need. But they could accept that at least.
Seigneur. Alas, I cannot do that, Seigneur.
Try and find England.
At once.
Okay, pretty great turn. We have done a lot of damage, but once again, their generals keeps escaping.
Do not think. Please continue with your
Meager. Maybe you can pay at least 1,000 then. Okay, we'll take that. It's okay. Move further north.
Do that, Seigneur. Oui, at once.
Alright. End of turn. I'm not sure that I want peace anymore with the Fatimids. We are on a good roll here. We are on the offensive. We're doing pretty great. And the morale is high in our army. Victory after victory is really putting pressure on the Fatimids, and it's just growing. The morale is growing with the troops. Our faction leader is becoming really great. He's turning into quite the man. But they have 3 big cities there. And I don't know, there might be a garrison script in this one. You are really not that great, you know. But we kind of need you nonetheless. Look at the money. We're actually earning quite the money. Military minded, normal intelligence, fit for office, troops ready for action, handsome, married into the family, officer training, marks of warfare fighter. We are going to take you in, even though you're so old. We are going to take you in. A few settlements begin the game with a tribute building already present. It gives additional growth of population and some happiness to this very settlement, but has a very bad impact on growth and even worse on happiness in every other settlement of the faction. Okay, a vice ruler would build in these settlements alternative buildings conducive for growth and happiness, and dismantle the tribute building once the time is ripe. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Selecting an heir. Do you wish to choose the family member who will be the next heir to the faction? If you accept, the family tree will open. There you can choose an adult male family member, accept the leader and heir, and then press the zoom button to select the next heir. If you're not interested in an exit, that's a cool thing. Let's accept that. So this basically means that we can, if we wanted this guy to be the new heir, we click on him and press the zoom. And then if this guy turns into a king, this guy is going to be the heir. But we don't want him as the heir. We want Joffrey to be the king, and then Joffrey's children to be the heirs later, when this good king that we have now is dead. I'm not looking forward to that day, because we need him. Since you have the Constable of Jerusalem. I think we are gonna put you
Ready and able.
in Ascalon so that you can get the tax trait from that region. Get into Ascalon and get that retinue. We have 4 retinues on him now. We need to have a few left when we decide to crown him king later. That's something that we need to pay attention to. Okay. Mission success. Yes, we did. That's why we have so much money, because we did the mission. They're not going to stay there though. We're going to take them with us. They're going to march out straight away. So we're not going to. They have taken Damascus, and look at that army. Oh lord. It's not good. Really hope they don't attack me, but I'm sensing that they are going to attack me soon. Really feel like that's gonna happen. And it's gonna be tough when they do. We need to try and take more territories here and finish the job as early as possible. Edessa has gotten the school. That's really good. Oh, this is a good building. Water mills. Increase in terrible goods and an extra income of 200. Let's get that. And Acre. I want the siege works. Nothing more than that. Siege works and that. And oh, these are cheap to recruit. Pretty expensive upkeep though, but they're pretty good. Get the St. Lazarus now. These guys are good. Let's get them. And they're going to stay behind. They're not going to be a part of our conquering army. Roy, move out of Jerusalem. Go back to normal. Get the crossbowmen as well. We're going to take the knights with us. 70% still. That's good enough. And the Chevaliers are going to join, of course. They've been really good for us this far. And in terms of Cav, I guess that's about it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. You're gonna move to Jerusalem. Oh, a fort would be so great here, but we don't have that. You can move into Jerusalem and hopefully maybe get the public order a little bit better. No. We are going to take with us these pretty battered melee forces. Acre, just let me take a look. These guys we want to take with us, of course. Take them. Take all of these melee forces. Even though a lot of them are pretty mediocre, take them nonetheless. And archers. Assat archers, crossbows. Take these guys as well. There we go. This is turning into quite the army. I mean, these axe militia dudes. Do we really need them? I'm not sure. I'm not sure we do. Look at that. The Caliph, he survived. We have a lot of archer power in this one. We don't have too much cavalry power, but we have a lot of archer power, and that is good. That is exactly what we need. Can we take one of you out? No, we cannot. Stay behind them. What if you move you over there? And then take one of the axes? Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And we're at 70%. Good. Roy, move forwards. It's time to claim something. It's time to claim something. Marriage celebrations. Yeah, the general received a gift of 2,000 florin from the ruler's treasury at the occasion of marrying a princess. Yeah, it's costing us to marry people off. The garrisons Acre, Tripoli and Antioch is going to stay like they are. Edessa the same, because these guys are likely going to move against us sooner rather than later, I'm feeling like. Are they at war with anyone, the Sengids? I don't think they are. Where are they? It's really hard. What's the faction looking like? Okay, so no, that's Venice. That's England. Castile, Hungary. No, that's not the one. It's this one. No, that's not the one. There we go. They're not at war with anyone. This is the one. They're not at war with anyone. They are going to strike me sooner rather than later, I feel like. And our defenses are really not that great. We're going to try and create some kind of free upkeep force in these forces that we can call upon if they were to strike me. The Edessa has somewhat of an army. We have the Assad's infantry here, pretty solid units, and the Aspet's heavy javelin. So the Edessa, I'm feeling really confident that we should be able to defend. Antioch is a city, but not that well defended. I mean, some foot knights would be great here, but they're so bloody expensive, so I'm not sure that we can afford them, and I don't think that they can be free upkeep. That's the thing.
Ready and able.
But we have no choice. What's this? French minister. There we go. England. Trade rights.
You hold us at
They're meager. Should be able to pay a few coins. Yes. Thank you.
Good day to you.
Good day to you as well. All of the extra money we can get, we're gonna need. The Tana Oasis. How much? This is gonna give, yeah, +1 to conversion. That's good. So we are starting to convert this one into Catholic faith. We can actually get the Templars house here. Both of them. That's really good. Anything purely communal farming, 20 turns. 6 grand. But it's looking like a really solid building. 300 extra income and a lot of improvements to food and farm. So that's also a really good building to get. It's going to take 20 turns, but it's going to be worth it when you do get it. Let's not talk too much now. Let's end the turn. Let's see if the Senjids attack me or if the Fatimids have an answer to our mighty fighting force that is just carving through the Holy Lands and is marching towards Egypt with haste. The faction leader, Roy, is really putting pressure on the Fatimids at the moment. He's had crushing victory after crushing victory, and the Fatimid Caliph has survived. He've cheated death, exactly like the other guy did, I think. Umar the Scarred, I think it was called. Mind your losses in the battles. The crewman pools refill very slowly. The result is new units become available for recruitment after many turns. Unlike in other Total War games, there's no automatic regeneration of the units either. To get a unit to full strength, you need to merge 2 or more units or come back to the place of recruitment and retrain. We kind of know that. It's really slow. Oh, so good timing. So good. With the gift. Thank you. We need all of the gifts we can get. Here we go for the farms. Jerusalem is going for the roads. 11 turns. Look at that. We're getting places. What happened now? Why did the public order suddenly turn to shite here?
Seigneur, oui.
What happened? 55%, that's really bad. That's not good. Can we get you out? Barely.
Ready and able.
Is it because the faction leader is out and about? Is that why?
Ready and able.
Oh, God.
Ready and able.
It was at 70%. Is it because of these guys? The imams. It has to be. We need some kind of assassin or something to start getting rid of all these merchants and imams. We can get an assassin there. Let's take a look. Religious unrest, yeah, that's why. We're getting these guys done in one turn. It's going to help a little bit, I think.
Ready and able.
We could potentially get this guy over. That should help. Get some more militia units here.
Ready.
Toulouse, move into Jerusalem. There we go, that's going to fix it. Keep it at low for now. Tripoli is going to not... We need to get an assassin. Start assassinating these imams. They're really putting some pressure on me with the public order. Look at that. They've emptied Damascus. Antioch, give me some more forces. We're going to need it. Axe militia, get me more men. We're getting more men there. Acre, spearmen, so expensive. Don't get them. They're too expensive. I don't know what we should get here. Syrian auxiliaries, they're pretty cheap. Get them. Those imams.
I welcome both you.
Hopefully my assassin can take care of them. They are causing so many issues for me at the moment.
Once I capture
Oh, it's the Caliph again. He's going ham against me.
Ready and able.
Can't get mercenaries, we're not going to get them. Would like to try and start maybe getting a building somewhere. This one was great. 3,000, let's get that one. That's a good one. We really need to start investing some money in Antioch and Tripoli as well. We need to start doing that. So after this building and stuff, we're going to try and just get some buildings in Tripoli. If there's anything of worth we can get here. And then Antioch. I think Antioch is a good region for us. We can get the quarries here. River port. Merchant's Wharf. Port with shipwright. Water mills. And this is a good one. Let's get the water mills at Antioch later. Okay. Let's try and attack their Caliph once again. Let's see if we can destroy him this town. Look at that army. A purely spear-based army. It's going to be utterly crushed by my might. If we can take this army down, we can quickly move to the capital. I don't know what we should begin by taking. Should we begin by taking the coastline, Dumyat, and then Alexandria, and then the capital? Or should we begin with the capital? I don't know. Maybe this one, actually. Let's take him down. Let's take it. He's open. He's open. He's so open. Let's bring him down. The new Caliph of the Fatimids who survives death once is not going to survive death twice. Absolutely not. Roy, the legendary commander of the Crusader state, is about to destroy the Caliph.
Stand honorably.
Let's start deployment. Well, with the superior ranged advantage that we do have, this shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. And if their bodyguard were to do something YOLO, we should be able to catch him with all of our own cav. Just form the guys up like this. Start the battle. I think most of you might be in range here. Go forwards a little bit and we should be in range of their forces. Cavalry prepared to move to the flank. Melee forces, stay close behind the archers. No, that's archers. Focus the bodyguard down. Walk slowly forwards, melee forces. Looking. Okay, stop. You don't need to run. Fire at whatever thing you can fire on, archers. Stand over there. Fire at will. You two, move. They're moving to the high grounds. As long as we can keep harassing them. We don't need to engage them. Absolutely. There we go. They're turning towards me because they know that we can outrange them. The spearmen are no issue whatsoever. The only issue we have in this fight is the Caliph and his bodyguard units. And as soon as you're in range to fire at him, that's the prime target. Is he actually going to try and rush me here? I'm not sure. I think he might. Give him one volley and then we should try and fall back. No, he's stopping, he's stopping. Halt. Okay, you know what? Melee forces, rush forwards. Archers form up over there instead. Let the melee forces rush forwards. I'm not gonna send in my cab just yet. I want to make sure that we control the engagement and that we control the bodyguard units. We cannot let him do anything against us. We need to control him because he's the one that can do devastating damage to us. Even though we have clearly the superior force here. Is he running away? He is running away. Okay. No need to stress. Okay, there we go. He's starting to move. Focus everything you can on him. Give him a few volleys and then we're going to countercharge him with all of my cav. Look at that, he's moving in. Give him a volley. Weaken him as much as possible. Come on, there we go. This should be a beautiful one. Okay. Pull back. Oh, is he going to get the charge off? I think he might. No, we're stopping him. We're stopping him. 24. He's 24. Okay, good. Form up a little bit behind now. Rest of the melee forces. Flank around. He did catch a few of my archers there, sadly. My valuable archers. 19 guys remaining. Come on, guys. He's getting a few kills on me. He's pulling back. Sending in some militia over there. We're breaking them. Fight the ones in the back. Actually, you know what? Fight this unit. It's trying to go after my archers. You're doing well here. Move up there. You are going to catch the militia. Rush in, rush. And we're doing heavy damage to them here. Cut away. We need to kill the CALIPH this time. We cannot let him survive. 4 remaining. Come on, kill the CALIPH. Surround the last remaining troops. Blow the horn for Christendom. Yeah, they have 3 remaining. I need to get a new mouse. Bloody hell. It's double clicking when it shouldn't double click. Just run away. We don't need you anymore in this fight. This fight is over. Let the cannons deal with the militia there. It should be an easy feat for them to do. We're blobbing up unnecessarily here. Let's try and flank around the rest of their melee forces instead of blobbing up like this. There we go. They're broken. Now, archers, you can feel free to just fire at them freely. Yeah, move to the flanks, guys. King is still not dead. There we go. They're beginning to waver. Excellent.
The enemy king lies dead.
There we go, he's dead. Good, they're gonna chain rub now, I'm pretty sure. Continue. Kill everyone. Everyone needs to die. And you can stop. Good. The CALIPH has been killed. We've killed 2 generals of the Fatimids in this episode. That's really good. Family members matter a lot in this one. So the fact that we're weakening the family line of the Fatimids is really good for us. We have lost 1 guy in the first episode. He suicide charged and died instantly. That's something that feels like that only happens to you. I've never seen the AI lose a general that way, when they just charge in and he dies immediately. That's just never happening. There we go, 98. Good. Clear victory, 99 losses, a bit more than I was... we did lose a few archers there, which was unnecessarily. But he's crushed, he's dead. Glorious day indeed. And the most kills went to the Crusader sergeants. Interesting. Surprising there, actually. But well done. Let's move into a settlement and let's attack. Let's besiege. We are beginning to queue up the siege works at Acre so we can get the trebuchets. We need those. We need those.
Mercy is a divine.
We are not going to release, even though it's good for our treaties and things like that. We are going to try and ransom. And they rejected it. We have looted enemy camp. Give it to the troops.
God be praised.
Give it to the troops. Make them happy. It's loading here. Oh, I thought someone emerged victorious. Province capital renamed. What's going on here? What is going on? Okay. Damage to the farms. Well, procuring food and fodder for our sieging army. We've punished some of them. Faction destroy. Have they been destroyed already? Okay, that went really quite easy. That was actually easier than I thought it would be. Resistance. The locals from the province are unhappy with our conquest. They've taken up arms and are set to challenge us. Damage to the farms. Aggressive. As you're expanding around quickly, you get the reputation of being aggressive, and the other factions are more wary of you. They will be eager to go on a war with you, seeing it as a preventive expedient. You need to slow down your expansion or face unrest in all of your cities. Okay, you're getting unrest in your cities when you expand. We haven't expanded though, we haven't taken a new settlement. A civil war. Resistance, damage to the farms, resistance, damage to the farms. Warmonger. As you're expanding your realm very quickly, you get a reputation of being aggressive and blah 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 blah. Are we a warmonger? How can we be? We haven't taken a settlement. We accidentally destroyed this faction, but we didn't conquer any new settlement. We killed their king. Is there something happening in my territories? I don't see a change, but are we considered a warmonger now? That's not good. Can we take a diplomat to take a look at that? See if we can find someone here with you. Move over there. I'm gonna try and talk to someone. Just talk to France quickly, even though we're not gonna talk to them. Reputation mixed. Okay, so we're not reliable, we're mixed in our reputation. Well, I think... Well, it wasn't my purpose to destroy them.
Once I capture you, your title will mean nothing.
I didn't mean to do that. But it happened. Aqaba is safe now, though, I think, which is good.
Ready and able.
Pretty heavily fortified region here, Cairo. I don't think we're going to begin by taking that. Try and take the port city here.
Ready and able.
Dumyat.
Oui, Seigneur. Closing to
Looking pretty weakly defended. How is it looking in terms of the troops? Troops eager to fight. Okay, good. They're eager. Still no morale penalties. That's good. We can take this one fairly easily then. Huge garrison inside here as well. Let's begin by taking the easier one. Create a foothold here. And then move on further to conquering these 3 settlements here. While they're rebel. We're currently not at war with a single faction. These guys are likely going to declare war against me soon. They're sending in their imams. Good thing with us destroying the Fatimids. Their imams, causing religious havoc in Jerusalem, are now gone. So that is a great thing. We're getting an assassin here. Well, I'm not sure that you're meant to destroy the Fatimids in 10 turns. But it happened. And we still have a lot of more enemies to face, I think. The Sengids and the Abbasids, the Sultanate of Rome, maybe even the Roman Empire we might fight as well. Would be a fun challenge.
ready and able.
And we're just gonna try and mop up and clean up all of these rebel regions while we go for the next faction later. Maybe it's likely going to be the Senchits, I think. I'm not sure what is located around here. There might be a faction over here. Hopefully we can keep the peace with them. I really want to try and take the territory down here, these three, maybe some regions down here. I don't think that there usually isn't too many regions in this area, so I don't think there is a threat here. But take the regions at the Nile here. Take these regions and then slow down a bit, because we're not liked too much, I think. Our reputation is not that great. Mixed. The Catholic factions like me, but I don't think the Islamic factions like me very much. But a really great episode. We've done really well. We've crushed a lot of armies, and we have destroyed the Fatimids. With the king being killed, there are no more. They're a band of rebels, and we're about to take these coastal regions, and then Cairo itself. Alexandria is a region I really wanted. It's called Al-Iskandariya. We're gonna rename it to Alexandria, if it doesn't rename it by itself. So there we go. Good episode. Good episode. I hope that you've enjoyed as much as I have. And if you do enjoy, leave a like, subscribe and comment. If you enjoyed, if you hated it, and then leave a dislike. Have a glorious day, my friends. Goodbye to you all.